Hello and welcome to Property Fundamentals. This is the channel to get up-to-date information for cities across the UK. In this video, we'll look at the fundamentals of property investing for York in 2022. Here we have the mean sold property price by ward for detached properties in York. The ward of Guildhall is particularly expensive in comparison to the rest. These are the sold prices for the semi-detached properties. The ward of Micklegate is particularly expensive in comparison to the rest. With terraced housing, the wards of Westfield and Hull Road are particularly cheap. For flats, the wards at the centre of the city and on the outskirts of the city generally appear to be the most expensive. Interestingly, the wards in between these two areas seem to be comparatively cheaper. And finally, we have the combined sold prices for all property types. In general, the wards towards the centre of the city are the cheapest to invest in. Here are the various transport links within York. There are a couple rail links which connect it to the nearby areas, and the A1M runs close by the city. These are the Ofsted ratings for schools in York. The schools are generally rated higher on the outskirts of the city and lower towards the city centre. Here are the institutions of higher education in York. The majority of these institutions are in the centre of the city, making this an ideal location for student-leds. The dark blue areas show places which have a flooding risk within York. The ward of Bishopsthorpe has a particularly high percentage of land which is at a flooding risk. With burglary over a 3-month period, the ward of Guildhall is the worst affected. For universal credit, the wards towards the centre of the city generally have the highest percentage of claimants. Finally, for housing benefit, the same trend is seen that the universal credit data displayed. Thank you for watching this episode of Property Fundamentals. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you again next time.